Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is your career reading. So let's find out what God wants to tell you at this time when it comes to your career. Okay. Two more times, Cancer. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got emotions are running high. Ooh. So somebody's either angry or about to get angry or was angry. So let's find out what God wants to tell you at this time. Let's see. Well, there's good news. God said just a little bit longer. Just a little bit more. Yeah. We got the end of a tough cycle approaches. And then at the last, emotions are running high. Fell out. So it's like somebody can't take it anymore. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the so the underlying issue, we have a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, boy, some shit's about to go down. Somebody's like, I am not taking this fucking dumb shit anymore. Then we got surrender to the divine. The energy is gaining momentum. God is saying, run for cover. Your dreams need a practical plan. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to release? Conclusions are within reach. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay. Hold your vision. Okay, so what do we have going on here? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Emotions are running high. So, how do I feel in your reading? Why do I feel blank? God says be still. Okay, yeah, that's what the run for cover is about. So we got fiery climax approaches, surrender to the divine. God said don't do it. The energy is gaining momentum. So it's like you're getting angrier and angrier and angrier. And God says before you go and do something, that's going to spoil your foreseeable future, please come to me. Surrender to the divine. God says, be still. Be still, Cancer. Be still. Let's see what comes after. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so whatever it is that you're conjuring up in your mind, it needs a practical plan. That means that there's a better way to go about whatever you're trying to achieve. Okay, so even if somebody has done you wrong, you can blow up, but that's not gonna get you the results that you hope for. It's only going to make your way forward that much harder. So God is saying, be cool. Be cool, because you're getting real hot, and that's not good, not for them, but it's also not good for you. So God says, before you go and do some crazy shit, just calm down and think about what you're doing. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to release? First thing you need to release is your anger. Relax. God sees what you're trying to accomplish, and God is trying to give you the smoothest way into your future, into a successful future. Relax. Follow God. Don't follow your ego. Because the last thing that came out is, don't let pride get in your way. Follow God. Don't follow your ego. So it's like you're handling a business matter. You can either handle it street style, or you can handle it boardroom style. God says, handle it boardroom style. We're going to deal with this professionally. We're going to deal with this in a mature way. Trust that that is the best way forward, because you're still going to get the results that you want. But you're also not going to get the results that you don't want. So you win. But you have to control your temper. Quieten your ego. Don't worry about who want to look like you as though you're a fool. By surrendering to the divine in this matter and manifesting yourself as someone who can handle difficult matters in a mature manner, it will start to shift people's way of looking and thinking about you. But if you go street mode in this matter, it's going to make them think, yeah, see, I told you he or she ain't shit. They don't belong here. Don't prove them right. Take on your boardroom superpower. Everybody has it. Do not let your anger lead the way. Let God lead the way. All when your blood are boiled, be cool. You're going to win in the end, because God is on your side. Look, God says hold your vision. So whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish is the right thing. But somebody's trying to block your way. You can either go in street style. That's going to make them look at you like you're a terrible leader. You're a terrible colleague. You don't belong in a professional setting. Or you can go in boardroom way, which will shut them the fuck up. And if you want to cuss them out, you can cuss them out. But just not for everybody to see. It's all about the approach in this matter. How you approach. Look. We have it's a time to give. It's a time to give rather than take. So this is all about your power. It's not time to take your power. It's time to give them your power. What do I mean by that? You are good enough to be professional. You can do it. You just choose not to. Because you think that by roughing people up, it'll get you what you want. But what it brings you is a bad reputation. So if you want to clean up your reputation, this is a perfect opportunity to start that process. So the way that you would regularly react to being challenged, they don't get that from you. So then they can't control your emotions. They can't control your reputation or how people see you. And they can't control your fate. God can. Give God your full attention. Follow God's instructions. God say, yo, we gonna handle this one here smooth and still get the results. I want to show you you don't have to be street to assert your power. Some of the wickedest people in the world, they in a politics. How do they get what they want? They don't go around shouting and fighting and yeah. They don't go around with this fiery climax. That's not how they do it. They don't even surrender to the divine. They pretend to surrender to the divine. They pretend as though they are calm, cool, and collected, but they're not. But behind the scenes, you best believe they be talking some shit to each other. But in public, they don't do that. Behind the scenes, they be plotting to kill people and shit, but in public, they don't do that. But God don't want you to pretend to surrender to the divine. God want you to actually surrender to the divine. So don't let nobody upset you to the point where you have to go street on them. Save street vibes for when it's called for. In a professional setting, it's not time to be street. It's not a good look. It takes away your power. So now is the time to give a damn about how people view you. Badness out of style. Get in touch with the boardroom energy in you. Jacket and tie. Sophistication. Reasoning. Not anger, not shouting. You're reasoning. Because whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, it's a good thing and it's the right thing. So God is saying, show them your intelligence. Lay your cards on the table. State your facts and leave it alone. Let their conscience bother them. So it's like you would more handle things in the physical realm. God says, no, this is spiritual warfare. They're trying to fuck with your confidence. They're trying to fuck with your emotions. And they're trying to fuck with your destiny. This is spiritual warfare. Spiritual battles need to be fought in a spiritual manner. So it's time to draw for some different weapons. Cancer. Don't argue with them. Say what you have to say. Speak your truth. Truth cannot be denied. And if you don't belong there, God will show you you don't belong here. But after you've lit that fire in their conscience by speaking your truth clearly, then you can leave if you want to leave. Just state your facts. Plead your case without begging. Firm and strong. Say what you got to say. Defend your honor. And leave it. See what happens next. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to make your blood pressure rise. None of that. You feel some little thing, but control most of that. Keep it down. You see, that's what God wants you to do. God's trying to show you a different way to handle these kind of challenges. Don't fuck nobody up. Fuck them up with your intelligence. Fuck them up with your integrity. Fuck them up with some justice. Spiritual warfare should be handled in a spiritual way. So grab your spiritual weapons, which is your intelligence, your peace of mind, self-control, Those are the things you should be using in this battle. Okay, so let God teach you, and you're going to come out on top. And in the future, these are the tools that you use to sort out these disputes. Do not cuss nobody, don't fight nobody. That's not going to get you what you want. Use your intelligence, use your words. Keep your fire down. Save that for when you actually need it. Place and time. Okay? Alright, in the office, it's not the place and time. Street vibes for street vibes. Office vibes for office vibes. Try it and you're going to see. Until next time. Bye-bye.